welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, and I'm glad you are back. We are heading to the Houston Food Festival this week, today.
Yes.
And right now I'm in the car with my best friend Dezzi.
No, sister.
Sister.
Yeah.
With my sister Dezzi, and Isaac is in the back seat. And we want to do a girl talk.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to talk about our biggest pet peeves with our significant other. And so I believe I'm going to start off first.
Because I got a lot to say. I may as well go last.
One of my pet peeves with my significant other, my husband Christopher, is he's lazy. Of course he caters to me and he picks up all the slack. Like he'll wash the dishes, we'll put them in a dishwasher. He will sweep and he'll mop the floor, and he will change Isaac. He will feed Isaac if he has to, and he will clean the bathroom, which I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's like one of the things I admire about him. But he is a procrastinator, and he sometimes will take his time, and he is lazy. He even admitted that, hey, I can be lazy, and he would like to game all day, but he knows that he has responsibilities with me and with Isaac.
Is it like he's lazy because you've had to tell him and teach him?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the beginning of our marriage, I had to constantly repeat myself, or I would constantly have to nag and say, hey, I don't like things out of place. I love things to be neat and clean and smelling good. Oh, he does wash the clothes. I don't have to do laundry at all. He does it. It's like he's doing all the household work normally would
That you would do?
yes, a wife or a girlfriend or someone would do, mostly what women would do.
Yeah.
And so he has taken on those roles, and I don't like that. It makes me happy, but the only thing is his pet peeves is his procrastination and laziness. And sometimes I can be a little bit overbearing with it too, though. I wouldn't nag if I need to, but I lacked on a nagging, so that's one of the things. His laziness will still show up a little bit, it comes out every now and then, but he'll snap back into his position because he knows that I won't tolerate certain things.
You need the help.
Yes,
You just birthed forth another human into this world.
Right.
So
Yes, I need the help.
do you have to remind him, or does he automatically do it without you having to say anything?
Now, in the beginning, I had to remind him, but now I don't have to remind him as much. I may remind him once a month.
Wow, what?
Yeah.
Girl, you have it good.
Yeah, I do, but he'll come up every now and then. He'll leave his water bottles. His water bottles used to be so bad where he would have 10 water bottles sitting on the table or somewhere under the bed, on the floor, on the table. But it's gotten better. He'll leave a couple of water bottles on the sofa.
Wow.
And I'll remind him hey, don't get another bottle. You need to finish what you already have. And he'll say okay. Or sometimes he'll leave, if he eat food, he'll leave his plate on the sofa if he eat on the sofa, or he'll leave the plate on the table. And then I will remind him and say, hey, that needs to be in the sink, or you need to prepare yourself to put the dishes in the dishwasher.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
A little gentle reminder.
Yeah.
You got two options here.
Yeah. I don't be too, I don't want to be harsh or be harsh about it. So
Just effective communication, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's key. Well, my pet peeves are a list, and I'm not gonna say them all, but I guess my pet peeves with my significant other, well, we're complicated right now. I had to like break it off, but we're still trying to like work together, I guess. But we still live together, so I guess we're together but complicated. But he has like, he's lazy, and he is a man of habit. And after like living so many years with his family where the habits were the same, which is, I think he only had 2 responsibilities. It was like taking out the trash and doing the dishes, and he had to be told what to do if there was something extra. So that's pretty much all he brought to the table with the relationship, and I don't know. There's just like, I guess my pet peeve would be his laziness and his like inability to break those habits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that because Chris had really bad habits
Yeah.
too, and we will go into that in another video. But it's he had like being married with him. I guess he has like gotten better too.
I mean, if you don't have to remind him
Yeah.
to like help you around, girl, no, he's improved so much. Like
Yes.
I had to break up with my boyfriend, well, with my fiance, in order for him to like get his shit together. But it shouldn't ever have to get to that point.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, but we're also going to do like a girl talk of like what we admire and about our significant other, because there are good and bad things that we do, that we love or hate or like to share with you guys. So I guess you will see that in another video as well, but that's one of the pet peeves, is his laziness. And then another, I guess I'll say another pet peeve. Another pet peeve is when he games. Like, he's a gamer. Like, he will literally stay on the game for hours, more than 5 hours a day, if you allow him to.
I wish I could do that still. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, he's a true like gamer, and I was like, well, if you're gonna spend all this time on the game, you might as well make money for it. And he was like, oh no, I don't need to do that. I just enjoy being on the game because it's like it's therapeutic and it's relaxing from working. And I understand that, but 10 plus hours. So it was really bad before we had Isaac.
Yeah.
Very bad, to the point where we actually got in an argument over that. And I feel like, look, we need to spend more time together. You know I like to go outside, and you know I like to go do things. You know how adventurous I am. You need to lack up on the game a little bit. He don't have to stop playing completely. Like, if he liked the game, he just liked the game. I'm not gonna take that from him.
Because we like to be on our TikToks. So.
Yeah, TikToks, and I like to vlog and do YouTube, and and all other stuff, and be on other social media sites. So I definitely understand how even gaming can be addicting, and social media sites can be addicting.
Yeah.
So, that is one of my pet peeves, is when he spend like 10 plus hours on it. Like, that's really bad on your eyes, especially if you have to go to work, sit in front of the cameras, and stare at the screen. And not only that, you're on your phone, and then you're on a separate computer as well while watching cameras all night. And then you come home to be on your phone, and then get up and get on the game. That's a lot of screen time.
And that's a lot of like not being active.
Yes, it is.
Like, when I saw him doing like some push-ups, I was surprised he couldn't do more. I could do more push-ups than him, and that's just because I've always tried to stay moderately active.
Yeah, he has to continue his workout.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's slacking on that. Oh, that's another pet peeve. Sometimes he say he'll do things, but then he doesn't do it. Like working out, he was like. But the good thing is that he is like keeping up with his weight. Like, he gained so much weight while I was pregnant, and I think it's because I was pregnant. But after pregnancy, he stopped eating as much junk food. He stopped stop eating as much, consume a lot of amount of food at one sitting, and so he's losing weight and he's starting to feel better about himself, and that's a good thing.
It's really good.
But the only thing that my pet peeve is, look, you say you're gonna work out, you need to work out though.
Yeah. You
So-
can't just like starve yourself.
Yeah, right. You still need to build muscle. Yeah, that's another pet peeve of mine of him, but he's getting better at it though.
I have that same pet peeve with Alex, because like it got to the point where he would say he's gonna do this and do that for his physical health, and I'll be trying to encourage him. Or I used to encourage him, and I'd be like, yeah, keep going, let's do this. We could do this and this together too. But he just always fell off. There's always a cycle of, oh, I'm gonna do it, and then he does it for a little bit, and then he falls off. It'll start off with him saying, oh, I need to take today off because yesterday was so hard and I'm sore now. And then 3 days later, he's like, I haven't worked out in a while, I should work out. And then just like the time increases in between workouts, and I'm like, oh, here we go again.
Right.
It's like he's trying to do that quick sort of absorption of a whole lot of things instead of trying to create a lifestyle change. Because like with me, instead of me going to the gym and trying to get buff and calorie reduce and do all these things, I'm actually going to the park like a few times a week. I'm taking my dogs out for walks and longer walks now, and I'll do like squats or push-ups or burpees or something while I'm doing my little walk around the park, because it just makes me feel good. But yeah, it's like he knows how to do lifestyle changes, but he doesn't want to do it. I don't know why he's being so stubborn. Like, that's a pet peeve.
Right.
He's being stubborn. Like,
Yes.
nobody can tell him what to do. He has to figure it out on his own.
Right. Yeah. So that's pretty much. Well, I don't think I have another pet peeve right now. I might have more, but I just can't think of any at the moment. So if I do, we'll just do another video.
Yeah.
But so far, those are our pet peeves of our significant other. And let us know in the comment section below what your pet peeves are and how they are working on those particular pet peeves.
If they are.
Yeah. Right. So we are heading to the food fest, and I'm going to vlog that in a separate video, so you guys stay tuned.